What is going on, guys? My name is Phamily Shucks and welcome back to another episode of Clash of Clans. This is episode 1 of our Let's War series, and yes, I decided to call it Let's War because it was a very unique name, so thank you to whoever commented that down below on the other day's episode, so thank you for that. But I'm just showing you guys the home screen right now just to show you guys that I am still a Town Hall 6. I did say that I would start these series when I was a Town Hall 7 because I think that's where a majority of people are at, and also there are better troops at Town Hall 7 than Town Hall 6, but I got stuck in a war with my ult and I had to pull it off. And it was very difficult because having level 3 troops and with 150 troop spaces is really hard. It's harder than you guys think. So I'm just going to be attacking this guy. I am like ranked 23rd and I'm attacking these guys who are like 20 something and 19 ranking in the clan war. So it was a very difficult base. Well, not this base particularly, but the next one is. So I'm basically attacking this guy with mass loons with a drag in the clan castle, and I figured that this is probably the best strategy for Town Hall 6, if not healer giant or anything that involves giants, but I prefer air just because at Town Hall 6, Town Hall 7, there aren't really a lot of air defenses or air defenses to hit your loons or dragons like that. All you really need to worry about are the splash towers like the wizard towers, and then the air defense, which when there's 2 and they're highly leveled up, it gets pretty difficult when your loons are traveling a farther distance. But luckily I did have a dragon in the clan castle. I asked for that particularly, just mainly to help with cleanup, but basically in this raid I decided to just pick off the air targeting defenses like the arch towers. The 2 air defenses were really badly placed at the bottom outside the base, so I just used my barbarians and archers just to pick them off quickly. And then from then I just flooded all their air targeting defenses, and then it's just simple cleanup from here. Now what I noticed most of the time throughout my clan wars raiding as a Town Hall 6, which was like one day, which was, yeah, it was like yesterday, but it takes a really long time for your troops to clean up a base. So the main problem that you have to worry about as a Town Hall 6 is cleanup. So that's why I carry a lot of cleanup troops. I try to reduce the amount of balloons that I use, just specifically for the reason that they're really slow and they are really weak. You can only get a lot of damage when they're clumped up. So anyways, just moving on to this attack, this was a really difficult base to attack just because there are 2 highly level air defenses guarded by wizard towers and also Teslas. So it was really difficult for me to use all of my loons for both of these air defenses. So I decided to carry a clan castle of 5 or 4 hogs, level 4 hogs, so that way they could help clean up that air defense on one side, so that way I could overwhelm the other air defense on the other side. And it turned out pretty well. I had like 6 or 7 loons left over and I placed them on the top so that way I can take out those last 2 arch towers. But now it's just cleanup. As I mentioned previously, the main problem with Town Hall 6 and 3-starring is cleanup. You have to have a lot of cleanup. And I really avoided this right hand side because I didn't want to activate the clan castle, because knowing that if I activated the clan castle then it would stall my other troops from cleaning up the base faster. And in the end, this raid came really down to the wire. So if I did spend my troops on taking out the clan castle, and this guy did have giants, so that would take a lot of my troops, and I don't have the DPS or the amount of firepower in order to take out these giants sufficiently and quickly enough, while still having enough time to take out the rest of the base. And as a predominantly air attack, I didn't set off any of the traps, so there was still giant bombs, small bombs, spring traps, all laying around the base, and they weren't really inside the middle, so I knew the giant bombs were on the outside, seeing that the Teslas were inside that core, and that was the only 2x2 gap that was available inside the rest of the base. So I really had to watch out, and basically my loons are just slowly working their way around. My troops do get caught up on the giants, but overall the loons miss them completely, and that is great because now it's just a waiting game, seeing and urging on my loons to go faster, even though they won't go faster at all. But in the end, I did end up getting the 3-star, and that brought me up to 8 war stars in total for my new account. I had 2 war stars previously, but now I got 6 new stars this war. So I hope you guys are enjoying this new series. I think it's pretty interesting and pretty original, something new to the market, but that's about it for today. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.